My book connection to Robert Burns appears in my novel A Pattern of Secrets, which is set in Victorian Paisley. My main characters, Jim and Jessie, meet in the Fountain Gardens, beside the magnificent Grand Fountain, with its walruses, herons, and dolphins. In the same small park stands a splendid bronze statue of Robert Burns, paid for with money raised from concerts by the Tannahill Choir. The statue shows Burns leaning against a plough, a poor working man, ready to fight injustice with his powerful words. Here's freedom to him that would read. Here's freedom to him that would write. There's nae ne'er fear that the truth should be heard, but they who the truth would indict. Robert Burns was a radical, a political writer who cared deeply about issues such as freedom of speech, class inequality, and workers' rights. The Paisley weaver and poet Robert Tannahill was a huge fan of Robert Burns, and in 1805 helped found one of the oldest Burns clubs in the world, here in Paisley. The poetry of Robert Burns held huge appeal to working class people in Scotland who'd begun to fight for their rights. People like the Paisley weavers who were desperately trying to improve their working conditions by engaging in industrial action. The most famous dispute was the successful Small Shot Rebellion in 1856. I can imagine many of the weavers had the words of Robert Burns in their heads as they argued against the injustice of not being paid for all of the thread they needed to make their famous Paisley shawls. For all that and all that, it's coming yet for all that man to man, the world o'er, shall brothers be for all that.